What is up, everyone? Sorry for the few minute late start. We had Anthony have a little bit of technical difficulties, but good morning. Thank you for joining us, Ecom and Beyond. My buddy
What up?
over in Canada, Pittsburgh.
What? Yeah.
You guys get to see inside, hopefully, an inside peek of him dropping off a package at a Amazon Canada warehouse. So
Yep.
this will be
We're on our
very
way there
interesting to
now.
see.
Well, I guess technically my wife is taking a pit stop at a Disney store because, of course, she's a spoiled little Disney brat. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
First
Disney brat.
step.
Yeah.
The first step is admitting.
Yeah. Admitting that you have a problem. You have a problem with Disney?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Like a problem, like you're addicted to it.
I'm actually not addicted to Disney.
She's addicted to Disney, guys.
That's better than a crack addiction.
Yeah, touche. I'd rather you be addicted to Disney than crack, even though they both cost about the same amount of money. With your level of addiction to it, of course.
Yeah, they're probably about the same.
Yep.
But it's a lot healthier. That's a lot healthier. So
yeah, for sure.
We'll take that as well. Some can you see the chat or?
Yeah, I can pull up the chat.
All right.
Say what's up to a few people. Looks like Simply Dana's first person in chat today. What's going on, Dana? You got yourself a broski point. Hey, do me a favor, write that down and remind me whenever I get home to put her on the list. Broski points.
You got it.
And we got Larry Lafferty, best stash on YouTube. What's going on, Larry? Great to see you, my man. Got Cajun Roots Reseller. What's up, Johnny? I don't know if you guys know, but Johnny started a new show Saturday afternoon at 4 p.m. And I'm going to be on it tomorrow, so make sure you guys tune in to see that. Good time. We got Ray in the house. What's up, Sandollar? Looks like Ray's going on a road trip. That's what's up. DC Sales, the master of the license plate, is with us. What's going on, D? Good to see you, as per always. We have Matt, BK Vending and Flipping in the house. Good to see you, Matt. Got Gina, Key Lime Kisses. Great to see you this morning. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Len Swamp Picker. Good to see you, my man. Always a pleasure. We have Kelly, the Ecom Mom Ward. Don't mess with her. You'll catch a roundhouse to the jaw. Got No Money G. What's up, Greg? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, dude. Scott, what's going on, man? How was Disney? All the way over there in Johnstown. The Grimes finds in the house. What's going on, Justin? Great to see you, my man. Always a pleasure.
What's up,
Gina
Justin?
said my volume is too low. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm on mobile today, so I kind of just got to probably speak louder. That's probably what it is. We got Gate City Picker in the house. What's going on, Paul? Great to see you, my man. That looks like everyone so far. If I missed you, say hello. Definitely say, there's Mike, Virginia Toys and Treasures. Great to see you, man. He's clearing out some storage units. Get some good stuff, man. So what's up?
For sure.
And the bearded one are going to be doing soon.
All goes to plan. Yes, and yes. So basically, today's like more of a open Q&A, and it's like a day in the life of a reseller as well, I guess, because we're on the way. Anthony's on the way to Amazon and a Disney store, so it'd be awesome to see.
What's up, Rob? Awesome VHS thrifters in the house. Good to see you, my man. Grimes says I keep wanting to super chat, but I can't. We got to get Nate to 1,000. Absolutely. Get the beard to a stack.
I'll get there. Hopefully we get there before. Hopefully we get there before The meetup.
Meetup.
So I can go live mobile. So we
You'll
can
be
bring
there
everyone
before
great
the meetup.
content. Hopefully.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Yep. Definitely need to get you there, dude.
We got the
Getting
Aussie
close.
V8 Stifter in the house. Good morning.
Yep.
Thanks for coming in. It's what time is it over there in Australia? It'd probably be late evening, probably. Huh?
Yeah, it's probably like 12:30 at night.
So thanks for coming in.
Yeah, appreciate
I know
it.
we have a couple of pickers going to be on my channel next Friday.
Nice. That's what's up.
They
Yeah, I
thought
got
they
a
were
few
on
irons in the fire,
today
but I haven't got anything nailed down yet.
for a guest next week.
Yeah, I have a couple irons in the fire, but nothing concrete yet.
Oh, it's it's 11
Oh,
p.m.
okay.
So this is the late night show for him.
Yeah. Show.
So how's your Canada trip so far?
Great, dude.
How's
Definitely enjoying myself.
How's the weather been?
Actually, the weather's cold, man. It's real cold. I don't know how cold it is over there in Pittsburgh today, but it's been quite a bit nipply. That's for sure.
Let me see what it is exactly. I know last night it was cold, man, because I was out. I was shopping a lot. I basically shopped all day yesterday. It's 23 over here in PA, so it's
Yeah,
cold.
it's 21 here.
Oh, so you guys are about the same. You ain't really missing too much.
That's awesome, Justin. Justin said he's going to work on a big shout out in Saturday's video. He's getting one from a bigger channel Saturday, so he's going to try to see if you can get some rollover. That's what's up.
That'd be awesome. I definitely appreciate that for sure. Always always appreciate that type of stuff. I always love doing collabs, big, small, whoever. You know what I mean? I just love doing stuff together with different people and throughout the community. So if anyone ever wants the beard, we can always do it on a day I'm off. We could set something up.
That sounds a little dirty. Anyone wants the beard? You can get this beard, girl.
you just made it sound that way. Kelly Ecom on Ward, she says she has one sale eBay, one sale Poshmark so far. Hopefully a good sign for the weekend. I got one eBay sale right before the show. I took an offer on an item. It was right in my wheelhouse of what I was hoping to get for it because I always overprice stuff. And I'm liking instead of running like basically 2 sales a week, I started running like sales every couple days. So I'm getting like 3 or 4 sales out of a week. So I'm actually liking that better because the sense of urgency with the buys sometimes seem to, they get down to the end of that countdown. And they're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And then they just kind of buy. So that was basically what happened with that shirt I sold this morning. So so that's awesome. I'm real happy about that.
Did you see Justin's hashtag Nate to 1,000 in 7 days? And then Craig said he wants to get you there in 1 hour.
Hey, that'd be awesome. I'll take it.
Yeah, for sure.
7 days, 2 months, it'll happen eventually.
For sure.
Faith.
What's up, Philly Road Tech? Good to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for coming in this morning. Today's a little more of a different show because Anthony's on the road. So usually we're both in our PA homes, getting ready for the day, packing orders, doing that type of thing.
Mike said he's starting his own auctions. That's what's up, dude. Get her done, man. All that good storage stuff.
It's hard at first, because you got to build that customer base. But once you get it set up, then you have something that's really awesome. Just like Justin Grimespon's does. He has his own auction that he does with all of his stuff that gets to the storage auctions. So it's once you build it, it's better than any eBay or anything you can think of. So,
Yep.
just do it right, and you'll have good success for sure. And
Hey,
if
good
Justin
morning,
wants to
Texas
throw
Tigers.
his auction, good morning, Texas Tigers Designs. Good
What's up,
morning, Michelle Lathan. But if
Yeah.
Justin Grinespan wants to throw his iBid link in there, you can definitely do that. People might check it out, see what you've been finding.
Yeah. He puts all of his good stuff in there too, guys. So I know a lot of people that do storage auctions. They'll bring a lot of like their lesser finds to auction and put their best stuff on eBay. Justin does the opposite. He brings everything to auction, so you can find some really good stuff there at a really good price.
Good morning, Sales and Sales. Always
you.
good to see you. But yeah, that's the best. That's the best way to grow an auction. Just throw everything in there. You know what I mean? Then you'll bring everyone. You know what I mean? Like, so some people thinking, oh, well, that just kind of is leftovers or stuff that, not maybe that I can't buy and maybe resell for a couple bucks or whatever. You get everything. So that's awesome.
Good morning, Betty Webb. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Betty.
Glad that you're able to be here.
Yeah, it's hard to do, but believe me, it's worth it. And, if your auction gets big enough, like say, where you're starting to do even local auctions, now it's something that's linked together with you and your business, and that becomes very profitable as well.
Going in a little bit different of a direction. This just kind of popped in my head, and sometimes when ideas pop in my head, I like to talk about them. But I noticed on some people's YouTube channels, they have like, I don't know if it's like preferred channels or something like that they can set up. Do you know how to do that, Nate?
Yeah.
Because I would like to set up like a little bit of a network with some other people here on YouTube, and just kind of set those up to be like cross promoting each other on our channels. I think that'd be a cool thing to do. You'll have to show me how to do that though.
Yeah, definitely. I can show you.
Yeah, if there's anyone out there that wants to, co-promote, just feel free to hit up me or Nate. And I think that's a good thing about this community is it's such an open-handed community, and we can kind of help each other grow in a sense. So
yeah, I think that really helps with YouTube's algorithm and stuff. It's just, having other people shout you out and the other person shout you out as well. Because, like, I think I was talking to Anthony about this sometimes, like, like, for example, like how me and him are always shouting each other out and always helping one another grow, and, we do the show together. Like, every time he puts out a pre-recorded, he has a reach of maybe, say, just, for example, 5 extra people. So now those 5 extra people that might never heard my channel see my channel. So it just kind of helps double the odds of, people liking what we're doing or subbing or whatever. What's up, Tommy 2.0? He said, what's cracking, Anthony? Pittsburgh is the only one I know from the north that would go on vacation somewhere colder. Ain't that right? It's really not that colder, like, to be honest. It's like 2 degrees. We're just talking about the temperature, and it's 21 in over there where he's at, and 23 in Pennsylvania. So it got cold last night.
It's not too bad. But dude, it's so cheap this time of year. Like, we got a legit hotel. Like, it was a real nice hotel. They had swim pool. We had a jacuzzi in our room, and it was like $120 for 3 nights. So it was like super cheap. Plus, they gave us a bunch of like vouchers and coupons to go do stuff for free. So, literally, what we did for free basically was probably worth more than the hotel itself. So, like, it was definitely well worth it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cheap. I would have thought it'd been at least say $50 a night or something.
Tommy was to your mic.
No, huh? Is it good, bad, ugly? Maybe it's something to do with Anthony being on his phone and the way he's kind of sounding. I mean, he's not sounding bad, but you know what I mean. Maybe that's different. No, I still have the same almost setup I always do. I really want to get a better camera. Get the like a boom mic or something, slide over. Get more of a more professional looking and sound. One day.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking into is getting. I want to get a new microphone, and I want to get some extra lighting. I want to get lighting just for eBay, and then I want lighting just for YouTube. That way, like, it's more on point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way I don't have to keep moving stuff around and whatnot. But yeah, I definitely want to get like a good microphone. I just
Good
think
morning,
that'd be a little
goodies.
more official. Flipping goodies.
Yeah, Tommy says my mic doesn't sound clean. It's understandable, but not clean sounding like before. Huh? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it got a little bit of that beard dander on it.
Maybe I got some line tamer in the mic. I don't know.
Nate's microphone today is brought to you by Line Tamer.
In the description below.
Yep.
It's so funny. Like I'm not even like I'm sponsored or anything, but it's always funny to talk about.
Yeah, sorry about that, Greg. My audio is low because I'm on the phone, and that's why. So my be easy.
Why is my mic? That is
Tommy
weird.
said to drop me out for a second and then say something.
Everyone hear me now? Good. Let me know if that sounds better. It might be because of Anthony. I don't know. But we'll bring Anthony back.
Blame it on Anthony.
Guess who's back? Back again. I just took you out and then added you back in.
I know. Gave me a good little 5-second fart break there.
What's up, Dumpster Diver Dad?
What is up, dude?
He's a very cool channel. If you like dumpster diving, which a lot of people do, even myself, check out his channel. Click them 3 dots.
Yep.
Show him some love.
Philly Road Tech said, "LOL, beard dander will do it." No show. Did his mic get any better when I was gone?
Yeah, they said it.
Tommy said it sounded okay when you dropped me out.
Yeah.
Sure, Tommy, blame it on me. Yeah, at least I did say 5-second fart break. I think my wife was thankful for it too because she got to catch a whiff.
Did you fart?
I did.
You don't smell anything.
Well, I guess she missed out on all that good.
I'm sure it's just marinating right now. It'll make its way around.
Yeah. Probably got trapped in my pants. My pantalones.
Hashtag Pittsburgh's fault. You know it. You know it.
Always my fault. It ain't my fault.
It's usually my fault.
I know.
It's usually damn it, Nate.
Yeah. Hashtag damn it, Nate.
Right? Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
So what are you guys gonna be doing after the Amazon? Are you doing the Amazon drop off first?
No, because she's spoiled.
Are you
She's
going
stopping at a Disney store.
And then going to.
Yeah, then we're going to Amazon.
And then what are you guys doing your final hours in Canada?
I don't know yet. What are we doing in our final hours of Canada?
I don't know. I don't know if you want to go to like see Toronto or if you just want to head home.
I mean, I don't really want to go to Toronto if we're not meeting up with Chris.
Okay.
So.
Oh, you guys ain't gonna see Chris?
No, he had something pop up.
Tommy asked what I'm doing. Hang out today. I wish. I gotta go to work today. I work Fridays now. It sucks. I hate it.
Said hashtag Fartsburg.
Fartsburg. I'm gonna call you that from time to time.
Where it's always on and popping.
when it's on. Wait, let me think of a good thing here. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll think of something good. It'll be random as hell, but it'll be good. Yeah, I work Fridays now, Tommy. So I'm off Thursday, Saturday, and then depending when I went to sleep Saturday night, I'm usually up Sunday. Um, Sunday about 3 or 4. I usually get home. So depending if I pass out after I eat, which happens about 50% of the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it definitely happens quite a big portion of the time.
Whoever designed my schedule needs a triple choke slam. Just 3
It's
times.
probably Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns has been super chill the last week, so I ain't got no bad to say this week.
He's probably been watching the morning show. He knows what's up now.
Whatever happened to Master Splinter?
Nate killed Master Splinter.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
He popped him with his little cap gun.
Oh, dang.
Bang, bang. I shot him down. Bang, bang.
Justin Jacobs is in the house. What's up, man?
Oh, man.
What's up, Jacob? Justin Jacob.
Gave Justin Jacobs and Tia a shout out in the vlog yesterday. My wife got all mad at me for shopping on the auction during Disney on Ice. Care to share, babe?
No, don't take me back there.
Yeah, it was funny.
I come back from going to the bathroom and he's on the freaking auction. He's like, I just want a toy lot. What?
It was Hot Wheels.
I don't care. We were at Disney Nice.
He was lonely. He was all alone and scared and he gotta.
Yeah, I needed the comfort of auctions for you to keep me like safe.
He needed the store. He has an addiction problem. It's okay. First step to admitting, right?
Yep.
But Justin looked like he did pretty good for what I seen last night. T's auctions are really awesome. She has some really great customer base.
Yep.
If I was going to do an auction, it'd be over at T's.
Yep.
YouTube wisely.
T does it right.
Yeah, she has a really good. Tommy says, I think I figured out StreamYard for free with OBS. Need to test it out. Yeah, if we can somehow figure out the free way to backdoor, what's it called? StreamYard. I'm all about that. Justin says sold
No,
15
Tommy,
lots.
I'm not connected to Bluetooth at all.
I think he said he had like, I figured you had like 36 or so. So he still has 21 more. So he'll be coming back to auction for you. So make sure to check that out. What day are you going back on, Justin? Do you have a date set?
Yeah. He sold 15 lots. Man.
I
bought one of them.
Did you? Which ones you buy?
Oh, I sent you that payment this morning too, so we're away.
You got, oh no, we're losing Fartsburg. We're losing them. We're losing them. You're like the old. You're like an old school song, like jump around, jumping up and get down, jump.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably wait in the car while you go in, unless everybody wants to see the Disney store. We'll see how it goes. We'll let the peeps decide.
NMIG says Alexis tried some OBS and video was good, but the chat was 3 minutes behind. Wow.
Dang. That's worse than StreamYard.
Yeah, like that's the one thing that's like really hard, like doing like live stuff is your videos behind, and like right now, for example, my chat is behind 10 seconds or so.
Show.
So Toys to VA, you don't need a license to do online only. Justin Jacobs says in March I'll be back on auctions for you.
There you go.
You guys on sub the T auctions for you. I believe it's in my description. I even added my contact information. I'm on the ball today.
It's about time, Nate. Oh, the queen of dumpster diving is in the house. Just me, Kathy.
What's up, Kathy?
Kathy?
How are you doing? I'm glad to see you. I know they were talking about how our views were like so amazing on I think it was Tony's show last night.
Dude, she's gonna be over 1K like before you know it.
Yeah, I mean just having a couple videos like that, it'll go fast, really fast.
Yep, that makes me want to go throw my wife in a dumpster and film it.
We got Misha in the house.
Yeah.
I told Tori yesterday during sorry, 1 second.
No choking on air.
I told her during the auctions views, I was like, where you hiding at? I miss seeing Misha. Misha. I hope you're doing good this morning, Misha. Always
Greg
good
wants
to
know when Kathy's live is. That's what I'm
right?
saying.
She was supposed to do that, the premiere. I was supposed to have the premiere. We were supposed to have that booked. So
yeah, we can do that, Justin. He said hopefully Anthony can host me first week of March. He is gone on vacation. Yeah, we'll figure that out. One of those days. We'll do an auction. Wait, who's driving? Oh, my wife. I don't remember what I said.
I can't remember.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that though. Maybe first week of March, Justin.
Yeah. I have
put
the
some stuff together
premiere.
too. We'll just like bang out some lots.
Got to keep that PA connection strong, Kathy.
Oh, I wanted to throw her in the dumpster. Yeah, that's right. She knows I want to throw her in the dumpster, though. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you, my man.
Bluegrass Picker's going to do a live after our show, so check that out, everyone. He was on before our show, just kind of testing things out, make sure he had everything wrong. So I gave him a little assistance this morning. So I'm glad he getting more accustomed to using StreamYard. It's hard to figure out at first because you're just looking at all these like 900 different buttons and you're like, what in the world? And then you just figure out it's not too shabby after you get the kinks out and use a couple things a couple times.
For sure.
Misha says, I've been working a lot. It's all feeling love today, though. Oh, there's always love over here at Ecom and beyond for you, Misha. I'm just happy everything's okay. Sometimes it's like people disappear and something's wrong or whatever. So that's more of my thought. It's not like, hey, you're not coming to watch my live or whatever. It's more of like, general concern sometimes.
Nice. Larry said he's going to try out dumpsters. That's what's up. Need some of that pre-recorded Larry Lafferty content.
I think I missed something. Tommy said when I did an in-house private test, chat was only video and chat was almost instant with what was broadcast on YouTube and video. Yeah, maybe it might be, based on your computer, maybe. I'm sure OBS uses, a little more, resources and things of that nature. So maybe that was the case. Maybe, I don't know, Alexa's computer, but maybe that was a little bit of the issue. Maybe just kind of thinking outside the box. Good morning, brown-eyed trucker. Nice to see you this morning. She was over at Bluegrass Picker Anthony's channel. So I'm glad
Oh, nice.
she must have hit the bell and sub. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for coming over. Appreciate you being here.
We do our do a live show between me and Pittsburgh. We go back and forth. One day will be on my channel or your channel?
Yeah, we'll be on your channel. You
My
get Monday,
channel?
Wednesday, Friday next
Okay.
week, and I'll take Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah,
And then
mine
we
will
swap
be,
every week.
yeah, we flip flop. Sup, Crockers Lockers?
What's up, John?
Good to see you. I got like a little frog in my throat. MIG says, I was nervous, Kathy, on D's channel for the first time I get here. Nate was my second live. Yeah, it's basically just, just getting used to everything running and just everyone wants to see your face,
Yeah. It gets way easier,
But
though,
I
the
mean,
more you do it.
yeah, we're all friends, and for me, it's always nice to see people and other people go live and everything, and it's always just a cool experience. Put a face to a name, even though you see the kind of people's pictures are kind of a little bit smaller, but we're a pretty tight knit community, and it just makes things a lot more awesome. Resell, good morning, buddy.
What's up, Rev? Good to see you, man.
He has really good content. I really like his videos.
I do too.
I added him to the mix of people I try to watch on a daily basis.
Yeah, for sure. He does good
I
content.
hope you feel better soon. I feel okay. I don't know. I got a little froggy in there. Just because the Dollar Tree is fixing the last year in early March. They threw everything out for Valentine's. Yeah, whenever they do the store clear outs from whatever the past holiday is, a lot of times they just pitch stuff, and a lot of it, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Just got to make sure it don't got that doo-doo brown on it.
Yeah, touche. Although I heard doo-doo brown's a bit of a bolo this time of year.
Right? You might want to just throw it on eBay. Be like, I got a card on the back of it, got some doo-doo brown.
Yep.
$99.99.
Yep. Authentic doo-doo brown.
I saw Lucas. This is not doo-doo brown, chat, but I seen Lucas sold a sealed VHS for $99.99 or $100 or something like that.
That's what's up.
He was shared it in RVA Flips' Facebook group.
Yeah. I saw that last night. What was the Disney one or what?
Yeah, it was Beauty and the Beast, I think it was. So that's
that's what's up. Speaking of Beauty and the Beast, into where the Disney, my wifey's all excited. Got a little pep in her step.
She's so excited, and she just can't hide it. Oh no, she's gonna lose her control, especially from her wallet. Kathy says about the start throwing out winter stuff. Keep missing. Chat. There you go. Tommy says, I think it's because the way I'm doing it, I'm going live right through YouTube directly, and it's only using StreamYard to host the people. You don't actually go live with StreamYard. Very interesting. I'm very intrigued how that would work.
Yeah. Tommy's always trying to innovate some stuff.
Hey, if it saves me $20 a month.
Oh, I hear you.
I hate paying subscriptions. It wouldn't be that bad if it was monetized and it was kind of breaking even or whatever, but
this call early.
Yeah, it's place packed.
No, I just said true. Most of it was figuring out what tabs have to be open, closed, plus streamers videos ahead of YouTube, and the chat is behind. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. Like I don't understand the delay, but I guess it goes through like a YouTube buffer or whatever. I don't know which one, but yeah, it's weird.
So how far is Amazon from here, babe?
Kathy says I can go live from my phone, huh? Are you using Wi-Fi or is it? Are you just going video and at all?
An hour.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know. Brown-eyed trucker did videos. She says, "Well, glad to hear this. Your support is greatly appreciated. You got my stuff. That's very. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I was thinking about being a trucker before I got into reselling, but the only thing that was always holding me back was, if I was gonna be like gone for like weeks at a time, what I mean, that'd be like extremely hard. So that was one thing that was keeping me like from not doing it because I hear that doing the long runs is how you make the best money, and of course I'm all about getting a dollar. So like that was the one thing holding me back. So I was trying to something that was more, I guess you could say more local. Like even if I was gone for 2 days, I'd be fine. But yeah, I enjoy that stuff. I still have to deal with a lot of people on the road and stuff. And, hey, you might run into me one day at my work.
Yeah.
Old folks,
Nick, come and load that truck.
right?
I'm trying to
On
reach the other side of the car for her charger because this is like killing my phone.
Keelan Kiss says, the last time I drove behind Dollar Tree, there was a homeless man and his dog peeing on the wall in sync. Whoa. She's a true story just a couple of weeks ago, Kathy.
just as long as they didn't cross streams, I guess.
Doodoo Brown. Yeah, that too. Definitely don't want to cross streams. Guys, my Wi-Fi is broken right now and can't get Comcast to figure out why our phones won't connect to it. It's a frustrating mess. Where I live, the AT&T 4G and LTE. I'm lucky to get one bar, which is what I'm getting. That stinks.
It does stink.
Yeah, I have Comcast, and I got my phones through Comcast as well with Comcast Mobile, and it's been pretty awesome to be honest. I some spots the internet, of course, is going to be a little shoddy, but they use Verizon towers, so for the most part, it's actually pretty solid. And anytime I drive past any person that has Comcast, I get the internet Wi-Fi for sure. Which somehow seems like it's like some kind of seems like a lawsuit waiting to happen with Comcast, but that's just my 2 cents. Brian Chucker says, over the road is not for me anymore. I'm a local now. I love it. I hope we bump into one another. It'd make a great collab video. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that would be the more of the style of driving I'd want to do where, if I was gone maybe, a day or two at the most, but I couldn't do the, gone 5 days or a week or a month or whatever, and then I'm home for like say 2 weeks or whatever. But I hear you make very good money doing that though.
For sure.
Keelan Kizza says that image of the behind the Dollar Tree is burned into her brain. that would almost be like a little. What was that movie called? Little Nicky.
Yeah.
Where they're like at the restaurant or whatever, and they're just peeing on the wall. But then you got the dog. I wonder if the dog was like standing up with like two paws up on the wall. Just that'd be epic. That'd be a good photo. Yeah. What movie was that with Adam Sandler? We lose anything?
That froze there for a minute.
He's back. Back again. What movie was that with Adam Sandler? Was that right?
Talking about little Nicky?
Yeah, the one where like he adopts that kid or whatever.
No, that's Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, that's right. That's it.
Yeah.
Little Nicky was crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into that. I couldn't get jiggy to the sheet.
You couldn't get jiggy with it?
I can't get jiggy to the sheet. Just me, Cat says, I hate calm crap. We paid too much already. Half the time we can't watch TV because the internet isn't working.
Yeah.
I had issues.
In the house too.
I had issues with it too, but I just kept having them come to the house and fix it. And then kept getting credits where I was getting free months of TV, internet, the whole 9 yards. And because I'm like, how am I going to pay for something that, you know, is working 50% of the time or whatever? So, yeah, just keep calling and complaining and getting them discounts. I mean, at the worst case scenario, at least you're getting free crappy TV and internet that works half the time. But I mean, at least they'll hopefully one day get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to keep having to give you free months and having to keep people out there or whatever. So
yeah.
I mean, I had
my
them.
mom has that same problem with Comcast.
Yeah, I had them run line tests. The whole 9 yards. They were on poles all the way, like going all the way around my house. And they said it was because of noise in the line from somebody else's house. So yeah, I think I had like 3 months free until they figured it out. Kelly's Ecom said that she's placed a grocery at Kroger's, lots of great deals with their mega sale and coupons. We won't have to buy shampoo and conditioner for a few months. That's awesome. I did a I bought a video that it didn't get dropped yet, but it will. And I did pretty well. Pretty well. If you're a Facebook friend of mine and you I bought, you probably seen getting some kind of feedback on your phone. It's like crackling.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, man. Not bad.
What was the thing? If you're a Facebook friend of mine, like I seen Justin McCarthy's on there on Ibotta. She was killing the game, and then stop using it. And then that was kind of like what I did. I think it's for lifetime. It was up to like $1,400 lifetime with that, and I saved $31. Which once you get over 20, you can spend that on whatever you want. Like you can buy gift cards, you can get it sent to your PayPal, and if you buy gift cards with it, sometimes they have promotions where they'll give you $2 back for getting a gift card with, say, GameStop or whoever. So it's really awesome, especially any way you can save some money. Buying stuff you're going to buy anyway. I'm totally for it. So stay tuned for that video.
Yeah, sorry about the crackling. I don't know why the hell it's crackling like that.
It sounds like you're trying to adjust it or something, maybe. And that's what it sounds like.
I'm not doing anything. That's the thing. I thought maybe it was because I plugged it into the car, but I unplugged it, so it does the same. I was trying to get some resistance all the way down to 40%.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, definitely not the vape. I only took one hit off the vape.
My chat jumped.
Jumpity, jump.
Larry said, don't forget about the show, the thrift lounge, tomorrow night, 9 Eastern.
Yeah, be there or be square.
Good morning,
What's
D.
much, Gary? What up, dude?
What? Oh, there he goes. There's Wes Max Gary. Good morning, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, it's weird what's going on with Comcast. Like, ever since I had that one problem, I haven't had any issues at all. Yeah, and what D said is totally right. Make sure to turn off the public option on your modem. Because people like myself who have Comcast phones, I can get free access to that, or anybody who has a Comcast Wi-Fi. Like if you're driving by or in your neighbor's house next door, or whatever, they're basically stealing your bandwidth off of you. So if you turn it off, it will make sure that focus on you. And also, they were talking about because your internet router is running harder, it actually costs you more in electric as well, which I found pretty interesting. Kelly uses Ibotta and Fetch rewards. I'm gonna check out Fetch. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, my wife's all about the Ibotta. I showed her that thing where you said you stuck in the game all night, and I showed her like you were like ahead of her and Kathy was ahead of you.
Yeah, Kathy says, "Yeah, Nate, I just saw that. It popped up on my phone that my friend Nate just saved $25 at Walmart or something." Yeah, it was like I think my total was like 29, but then they always have those bonus tiers. Like once you do so many different ones, like say sometimes you do like 10, they might give you like 25 cents, and then if you do like another 10, they might give you $1.50. They have different stuff, and then different brands. Like if you buy like mostly like all the brand of one brand, like we have a bunch, like a big promotion. It's usually pretty cool. I mean, I did spend $300 grocery shopping last night, but it was all on stuff that I normally buy. Maybe a couple things I bought a little heavy, but it's nothing that like for example, like it wasn't like I bought like 40 pounds of pasta or something where it's like I got 6 months supply. So I'm all for it because my kids, they're getting bigger and gotta feed them for sure. So if I can save a buck and put that money to good use, like I was gonna transfer that right away to my PayPal account. My wife was like, just save that up and just put that put that in, to something we want to do one day or something. I'm like, okay. So got her fired up to want to try and save some money or whatever. So it's really cool that she's really trying to look out for the finances. So it's pretty cool. Because usually I let her just go shopping. She just goes real quick, buys $60 or $100 worth of stuff, and then comes home. But when I go out, we always do the monster hauls or whatever. Uh-oh. We got slow motion Anthony now. Kathy says it works on my desktop, but not always. It's spotty there too. AT&T blames Comcast. Comcast blames AT&T. Yeah, I'd be doing what Westpac Gary has. I'd be pounding both their phone lines and knocking on some doors and be like, "Hey, somebody better get this right."
Gonna learn today.
Keyline Kisses has been with AT&T since it was cellular and love it until the bill comes. Yeah, like for me, like with me having like a relationship with Comcast and my credit being kind of not very well, like that was like Comcast was the best option, down payment wise on the phones and everything. So I think it's only like $45 a month per line or something like that. So it's not too bad, and everything's included. Like I get 20 gigs of high speed and all that fun stuff.
For sure.
BK Benningham's looking, does anyone use Boost Mobile? Boost Mobile and T-Mobile merged, so I'm hoping that improves
I thought
sales.
Sprint and T-Mobile, didn't they? Wasn't it Sprint and T-Mobile?
No, Boost. I definitely heard Boost a lot.
Yeah, I'm on Sprint. That's what I use. I used to be on Verizon, but they were charging me out the rear end, and they didn't have unlimited at the time, so we went to Sprint. Not that like Sprint's all that, we still pay a lot of money, but I get unlimited. You know how much data I used during this current period? I was looking at it because I had to go on roaming to get this. 2 freaking terabytes of data.
For what?
Isn't that insane? On my phone, that's what I've used this billing period is 2 terabytes of data.
How is that even possible?
I leave my phone running all night, like whether it's like Netflix, the Bible app, or like YouTube or whatever. My phone literally runs all night because I just listen to it while I sleep.
Yeah, Sprint and T-Mobile merger process is done. Then they were closing Virgin Mobile locations, I guess. Oh, I thought
Yes,
Boost was in
I'm
there.
using my phone in Canada, D. I have to be on roaming right now, which is going to really suck probably for the phone bill. But I've committed to be on
Slow motion. I don't know if anyone understood what he said, but you gotta say that again. You're slow motion. Oh,
I said yes. I am using my phone in Canada. I have to be on roaming phone bill, but I've committed to being on this show, so here I am.
what service you have again? You said?
Sprint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing I don't have roaming or anything on my phone. What's up, Amy? I hope you're feeling better this morning. She got a little bug, a little sick bug. So hope she's feeling better. She said she never got the notification. How dare you two not throw this bearded notification?
You know, it should be out here shortly, and then we're heading to the Amazon warehouse in Bolton, Ontario, to drop off my package.
Yeah, I think that's pretty awesome that you're going to get to be able to do that because, you know, it basically, in a sense, almost paid for your hotel room just to drive it up, you know?
Oh, yeah, dude, it's going to pay for a lot more than that. Like, if everything sells through, which a lot of it's, like, pretty good ranked, I probably got, like, $1,000 worth of inventory in that box.
Well, no, I meant, like, just the shipping charge, I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If all goes well, we might have to get a U-Haul, send you up there like we're bringing truckloads up there. Kathy wants to know, how often do you drive to Canada drop off a shipment, Anthony? This is his.
This is the first time.
This is first one, Kathy. Yeah.
I had an issue with shipping it. The first time they sent it back, so I didn't want to have that issue again because it costs like between calls, like I was saying, $21 or not $21, $120 for 3 nights got a nice jacuzzi in the room, pool in there, like real nice hotel, right in like the heart of Niagara Falls. So I saw that. I was like, yeah, I'm taking my box to Canada because I need to like make that money.
Yeah, that's what Michelle said. That's cool. You could do that. I couldn't drop off my package to Amazon. It's 8 miles from my house. Yeah, like that's what I told him. Like whenever he, because he was like, I'm just gonna go drop it
Yeah,
off.
normally you're not allowed.
I'm like, I don't think you can unless you're doing like literally like a dock pickup and you know, that type of stuff. So
Yeah.
and he called and they said that they would let him drop it off. So
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely called because I didn't know if they'd let me. So,
Misha wants to know if you're gonna go see Cliff, Chris, or Jody.
so
I know Cliff is on
somebody
the other.
asked if yeah, Cliff and Jody are too far away. I reached out to pretty much all of them, but I was supposed to meet Chris yesterday, but I couldn't meet him as late as it would take to get him for him to get out of work. So then we switched it to today, but then I guess his something came up and he can't do it today now. So I'm not going to get to meet any of them this trip, but you know, if this Amazon thing works out, I'll drive up here like maybe once a month, once every 2 months, and just drop like massive shipments off here at their Canadian place. So
I wish
guess
I
we'll
could
see.
take a road trip with you up there, man.
I mean, you can, dude. I'll just drop you off at Buffalo, right across the bridge, and then like we could stay in Buffalo. I'll come back after I get to the warehouse. So I mean, you could stay at the Falls, New York side,
Hmm.
and then I'll be your little Amazon meal.
Basically, that would be exactly it. That would be 1000% what it would be. Basically, I would feel like I'm doing some type of cartel situation, doing that type of thing. It's like, oh, I'm like El Chapo. I'm like, well, I can't go in the United States, but it's actually the opposite reason here.
Yeah,
I can't get out of the United States. So drop me off here and
yeah,
do my dirt. Get across the border, drop it off.
yeah,
Just
dude.
bring
I'll
me a
gladly be
receipt.
your Amazon meal. I mean, dude, it's a 4-hour drive. You know what I mean? Like, can't beat that. Probably more like Amazon Mule LLC. Yes, I'm getting a new company. Anybody else across borders? Price goes up if it's illegal.
He just says, "Oh man, that would have been cool, Kathy. Those guys are awesome." Yeah, like I love all three of them. They're really all cool
Yeah.
guys. Cliff, Jody, and Chris for sure.
Kathy says you need a tunnel underground.
Yeah, like I'm sure the United States will be like, yeah, let that bigger guy go, and then once I get across the border, it'd be like
on the real though, if my order does well, Nate, we should literally think about doing that.
Hey, when I say something,
we could literally source the entire way there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if see now you got me thinking like, well, if Anthony got to go to Canada, I'm gonna be stuck in Buffalo. Then I would need a car or a van
dude,
or U-Haul.
Here's what we would do: we would check into the hotel. You could chill in the hotel in a jacuzzi, right? While I take like the hour and a half long trip to drop off the stuff, and then I'll come right back.
Oh, that's all it is.
Buffalo.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You just drop me off
So
in a
you might be at the hotel for like 3 hours, 4 hours tops.
You just
until I get back.
You just drop me off in a shopping plaza and come back. I wouldn't even need a hotel.
Just give me, what I'm saying. Like
2 hours.
It's not going to be that far.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Bolton's like an hour and a half from Niagara Falls, and I could just leave you on the New York side.
Simply Dan says you can meet Martin and Christina. I think I'm sub to them. Aren't their channel like X or KXM or something like that? I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I'm always up to meeting new people, and I'm sure they wouldn't like me sourcing their background if they do it in their backyard if they do Amazon. But hey, I'm always up to meeting people.
Yep.
I think it stinks about going up to Buffalo or whatever is like once we get out of this, like any second can come a blizzard or whatever, you know. That's the only thing that stinks about.
I thought you were gonna say like the sports teams.
Oh no, Buffalo's actually Buffalo. Buffalo might win the division next year, man.
They're still the Bills.
Yeah, they went to the
offense to
playoffs.
anybody that likes the Bills.
They went to the playoffs. They got a solid team up here. Dude, you should.
Thanks
If
for
they
dropping their link, Dana.
Oh, Thrift Gold or Thrift Store Gold. Okay, I thought it was
Gina
somebody
says
else.
you can get your beard, nails, and hair did, and I can pick you up all beautiful.
Right? Now we're talking. Yeah, Buffalo.
What movie was that when the homeless guy like got like the makeover? Was that Happy Gilmore? Like dude was getting his beard shampooed and stuff.
Wasn't the one where he bought like everyone like Corvettes or whatever?
It might have been Mr. Deeds. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Mr. Deeds because he bought like everyone Corvette.
About Adam Sandler today.
Shout out hashtag Adam Sandler. I'll have to put that in the hashtag.
So we should have a little game in the chat. Tell you what, I will give away a Canada themed gift that I have yet one after this. Everybody in the chat right now, put in an amount of money you think Ashley's spending in the Disney store right now. And when she gets back, I'll show the receipt. And whoever is closest to that number will get a Disney themed gift shipped free to your house by me anywhere in the world.
They have a second channel, like Jay said, for all the lives.
Matt is 400. Kelly
Wait,
says 375.
I need a little background about the store. I need a little.
It's a store. It's a store that sells nothing but Disney stuff.
Is it expensive Disney or is it like the?
I mean, it's not cheap. Nothing Disney's ever cheap.
Well, I didn't know if it was like the character warehouse, like where they sold like maybe stuff that was from.
Essentially, to that Disney store. Have you ever been there?
Okay, so
keep
I'm
in
gonna
mind, though, this is the third or fourth Disney store she's been to since we've been in Canada. So
okay, well I'm gonna take down my thing then. I'm gonna go 149.
Okay.
Key Lime Kisses says, you let her go in by herself? That Canadian Air has got you.
Yeah, if I wasn't doing the show, I would have went.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. Good morning, Maggie. Glad to see you.
The lowest here. I think the highest is 400 by BK betting and flipping. I think 85 might be the lowest.
Maggie, we're guessing. Kelly's in. I'm sorry, Kelly. Ashley's in a Disney store, and we're trying to guess what her bill is going to be on the receipt. How much she spent.
Yep, and whoever's the closest, I'll buy some in Canada and mail it to you. Matt says 69. So you at the 400, Matt, or you at the 69? We got to keep one number. Like whoever's the closest will get it.
Jennifer says, they just screwed us with the 149, Misha. I didn't even look and see what anybody else would put for totals. I just kind of threw one up. But yeah, I was thinking more or less like, probably like. hate when that does that. My phone likes screenshotting stuff all the time.
I was waiting for somebody to put in the color. Pretty much anything over $200.
I see what.
What are you doing, woman?
Michelle wants to know what number will make Anthony's eyes pop out of his head. I'm thinking like 500.
Yeah. Yeah, if she does 500, man, she's going to be working that off for a while. I mean, the longer she's in there, the worse it looks. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Keelan Kizza says,
she's already been
I don't
in there
think
for 30 minutes.
She says, I don't think you should still be live streaming when she comes out 4 hours later.
Yeah, you know.
Anthony's just sitting there like burning his phone, using up all his roaming. So that's going to cost some money. And then she's going to come out with this crazy bill. She's going to have like 8 employees following her out with carts.
Yeah. I would throw up if that's the case. Misha's going with 75. That ain't bad.
How much did she spend in the other Disneys?
You know, it's been different at every store. The one store she went back twice to because she kept saying, okay, well, now I want this, now I want that. It's like, well, why the heck wouldn't you just buy it all at once? So, I don't know. We'll see. Unless she goes back and buys several small amounts. So I don't see the big amount. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, here she comes. She's a bag in her hand.
Brace for impact.
She's here. She's waving. And she's holding up a bag.
She found something expensive. She's trying to be nice.
Don't even know she's part of a game. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So, you got your bag?
Yeah.
You need to take out your receipt.
Why?
Because we've been playing a game.
I have 2 receipts.
Do you want to play a game?
Okay, so we'll add both receipts together because are guessing how much you're spending. And if you haven't guessed yet, go ahead and put it in the chat. Whoever's the closest to what she spent is going to get a free Canadian themed gift.
You want to play a game?
Gary's is $69.88. That's very 210 by Shane. Okay, so I don't like the number on that first receipt.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you need to show the numbers, and then you need to add them together.
Make sure to hide your credit card information.
She needs a calculator. That's not good. That is not
multiple receipts. What in the world? My wife does that. It's like a hidden receipt. Like, I'm not going to show them this because this make the total look horrible.
Okay.
He'll get mad.
My back. All right.
Yeah, you're here.
Show the receipt.
No. I ended up stopping somewhere else. So I stopped at the Pandora store.
Pandora. Oh man.
So this is my.
I'm gonna go with $3.99 now. $99.81.
But that's not in American money. Oh no, it's not.
How much is that in American?
Still.
We need translation.
Yeah. Who cares?
The Disney store. Oh. Stop. The Disney store. But I bought you 2 things.
You bought me 2 things.
Yes. So this isn't all for me.
We'll see if those 2 things are actually for me. They're
$134.91.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Bask in the ambiance, baby.
So my final total is
$234.72. So let's see who's the winner. Let me go back in the chat if I'm able to.
So
Shane said 210, but he went. That's over.
Shane is at 210. So Shane looks like Shane's gonna win at 210.
I was close to my first guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shane's the winner.
So what do we have to get him?
Cheap, I bow to your greatness. And Gina says I underestimated you, Ash. Yeah, keep in mind this was her 4th trip to a Disney store since we've been here.
This Pandora was an impulse buy, but they were on sale. Disney never goes on sale.
Do you use your Ibotta? Gotta use the Ibotta.
It's on the box in the back. All right, I'm flip my back, my beautifully poor face. So Nate, are you able to type my email into the shipping label?
Anthony. Is it Anthony Cylinder
at gmail.com?
Email? Okay, I was making sure. Shane, you are a winner.
Shane, hit me up.
Congratulations.
I will get that out
Ecom and
a different Canadian themed gift I send you. If you do,
this was
to Shane.
This was Anthony's face whenever this was
everything she got will end up on Picksburgh.
This was your face when you saw multiple receipts.
Nate said that was my face when I saw multiple receipts.
There was only 2.
I think it's bad when the person who guesses $210 is the winner.
Jenny,
right.
Jenny, I love you, Jenny.
Right. So Shane, Ashley is real for you, and we'll get it to you as soon as you send me that email.
Good morning.
I'll actually probably ship it tomorrow with all my packages.
Whenever we get home, we'll ship it.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Thanks for having faith, Shane. Thanks for having faith.
I hope I'm not choppy. Good morning, Bill Stoner.
Bill
Nice
Stoner,
to see
what's up, man?
Yeah, I would have been.
Matt says Anthony took that pretty well. I would have marched my wife right back in there to return stuff. Yeah, I'm used to it. Like, she's a spendaholic for the most part, so I'm definitely used to it.
Yeah, I mean, Ashley works hard. Work hard, play hard.
Right?
Plus, Anthony got his little money stream, so it kind of works out. See, like with me being the breadwinner and the only breadwinner in the household, I couldn't take that on the chin very lightly. That would have definitely dented the beard pretty well.
Yeah, I feel you.
Why do people honk at people?
I don't know, Ash.
Oh, they're on strike.
Work hard, play hard.
Was that the schools? There's like a thing going on with like people holding signs on strike right now.
What company?
I don't know. You see him?
Holy moly, that's a lot of workers. Must be like a million. Simply Dana says, she deserves it. She works hard for her money.
She does work hard for her money. I'll give her that.
Phil Steiner says, it's 14 degrees here. I have 4 heaters running. I'm still cold. Might have to light up some of this horde to keep warm. I hope not. You need that horde to keep the heat going.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't want to jinx it now, Dana. We don't want Amazon going no strike.
Lynn Perlini. Me and Ashley, we're in Canada still. We're going home today, but we just drove to a Disney store, so Ashley can go and spend $240 or something.
200.
Oh, excuse me, $234.
I can go back and spend the extra $8 if you want me to.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Then right now we're on our way to an Amazon warehouse to drop off a Canadian Amazon package, and then we'll probably do a little bit something fun for a while, and then we'll head back to Pittsburgh. So I'm not entirely sure what the plan is, but we'll figure it out. I'll probably do some kind of a vlog later on today just so you guys can see what's going on. But there is a Canadian vlog on my channel right now that dropped at 8 a.m. this morning. If anyone wants to see what we did, was that Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday's up there now. And then tomorrow, I'm dropping a vlog where we went to Value Village, which is the Canadian version of Savers. So then I got another vlog where we did like a whole bunch of other stuff yesterday. So I got vlogs on vlogs on vlogs for you guys.
Shane wants to know, how long is the drive home?
From Niagara Falls, it's about 4 hours. From the Amazon warehouse we're at, probably like 5.5. Once we get there, it'll probably be like 5.5. But I'm guessing are we going back to Niagara Falls after this, or what's the plan?
We can do that, or we can go to like the Seneca Casino on New York side.
So you,
$20.
in the United States, you can't drop off packages. Sadly, I wish we could, because I would be dropping off packages to my warehouse like 2 hours up the road. He's for some reason, or whatever the case is, they allow people in Canada to do it. I believe the only way you really can do it is if you had like a trailer, like a truck, like an actual like box truck, and you have to set up a dock appointment with Amazon.
Yeah, I just called and said, hey, this is the scenario I'm dealing with. I'll be in town. Can I just drop it off? And they were like, yeah, that's fine. No big deal.
What's up, Matt?
Matt's in the house. What's up, dude?
Always good to see you. Misha said it's also the Texas version, Anthony. We don't have Savers here. We have a Value Village.
Oh, that's what's up.
Fun fact. Yeah, it's a Canada thing, I guess, because their shipping is a little wonkier than the United States, and I'm sure the U.S. warehouse is a lot more busy.
12:30.
Yeah, dude, we're probably not going to make it to the warehouse by the time the show ends, unfortunately. She just told me that we won't be there till 12:30.
Oh, okay.
So
we'll go on for a little bit.
Well, I mean, I'll just film it now. I was going to go live on the morning show. I was going to give the Beard the exclusive. He's the king of Amazon.
Not about the king, but I do okay. It's about to be really, really good here shortly.
Yep.
I'm waiting for him to ungate me in a major category here in a second.
What's up?
If they ever respond back to this thing and look at my pictures and don't have a problem with them. I never met a company that is so particular on documents and pictures, and it's like, I'm hoping that the people that are doing the cases are, normal human beings versus like how they do the opening of accounts, which, either way, I'm sure it's very hectic. But Stevenson says, my best thing on the truck. you have a trucking company, if you can get the pool and have enough stuff to send in, then you possibly could drop off the packages if you have if you got them to do that.
For sure.
What's up, Trip Lounge? You're gonna have at reseller roundup. I think that's what it's called. But it's a
Yep.
bunch of the OGs getting back together, and people from about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, they were doing YouTube and kind of helped grow the reselling community, and they're back. So we got Larry going to be on the show, and Kevin. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm definitely going to try and watch it as long as I can before I got to go to bed to go to work tomorrow. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool just to kind of just see them get together. I actually know two of the people. Wesley, I used to hang out with him about 6 months ago, maybe. Like he used to be a part of another show, and he does a lot of, I think it was Uber or Lyft, one of those two. And he would be live, like hanging out with us as he did that. He would always talk reselling, so it was cool, getting to talk with him, and we got Larry, our buddy from up in Erie. So he'll be live, and it would definitely be a fun show for sure. The Gilmans are funny. I had a chance to be live with Sarah. She's a hoot, so it'll definitely be a good show. So make sure you guys check that out.
For sure.
How much of a drive you got? Thanks, yes. Yeah, Thurblon's is cool. He's cool. I like Kevin, man. Really do. Very smart, intelligent guy. Like him a lot.
Yeah, we definitely need to have him back on again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. I have an idea in the works that I just kind of thought of. So we'll see. We'll
He's
see when we
beard
put it
storming
together.
everyone.
If the beard isn't twirling, he's thinking. So always thinking of ways to improve what we're doing and bring you guys some good content and stuff. So
Hey,
see you,
see you
Brian.
later, Brian Trucker.
We're going to be probably cutting off in probably about the next 10 minutes or so. I don't want to burn up too much Anthony's roaming data and stuff like that. And we're not going to make it to Amazon. So
Yeah,
we'll definitely have to check out that video.
You'll have to go to work. But just think of it this way, dude. This will make your work day so much better. By the time you get done in your home, I'll be back in Pittsburgh.
That's great. I'm glad to have Anthony back in PA where he belongs. He's not allowed to move. You hear that, Ashley? He's staying in Pennsylvania. I don't want no Florida talk. No Florida talk.
Just because you have to stay in Pennsylvania doesn't mean we have to.
I don't have to stay in PA. I'm kind of locked in.
In the U.S.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with him going to visit or whatever, vacation.
I have a lot to visit. I'm just not allowed to stay.
Yeah, he can't stay.
So while you were in the Disney store, me and Nate decided that I'm going to become his Amazon mule. If this Canada thing works out, I'm going to just start coming up. We'll start coming up. I'll leave him on the New York side, and then I'll head over and I'll run all this stuff to New York or to the Amazon thing for him, Canada.
Me and Ashley can tear up the shopping complex by the time we come back.
She would be a big fan of that if there's a Disney store. I'll tell you that much.
I'm sure there's something she would enjoy.
She'll do damage at Disney, at Pandora, like any of those places.
What's up, Road Warrior Reseller?
What's going on, my man?
Road Warrior Reseller and Bluegrass Picker are going to go live as soon as we are done. So make sure to check out them. And also, D has a show at 12 o'clock. So make sure to check out that as well. Always good content. Both are great channels. Definitely friends of the channel. So make sure you check out them. But Tommy, I wish I could thumbs down this right now. Florida. No.
Yep.
No.
Tommy wants you to move to Florida, Ash,
Why?
because they want to move somewhere warm. That's all because they haven't been to Pittsburgh yet.
Tommy and Destiny?
Yeah.
It'll be nice when they come.
Yeah. It'll be real nice.
For anyone that may not have heard, we're doing a meetup the week of the 18th. Let me pull up our Facebook group in case people might not be in there as well.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. There's a whole itinerary put together, guys. So there's fun activities every day and there's sourcing activities. So you can have a vacation and you can work at the same time. Make that money.
Bluegrass Picker isn't going live. Never mind. I guess they went live
Is
for
it
an
going
hour.
live?
No, they're not doing it now, I guess. So check out D at 12.
Oh yeah, Tommy. There's so much stuff to source down in Florida. That's for sure, dude.
Nah, there ain't nothing down there. There's just Disney. That's all.
There definitely isn't a magical kingdom down there.
That's why Florida is such a great vacation spot. You go down there, spend all types of money real quick. Then you come back home to PA where it's nice and cheap. You save some money, and then you go back down there again.
Brittany says there's a lot of competition down there, though. Certain places.
Right? See,
Yeah,
right, Brittany? High five, Brittany. Tons of competition.
Oh, looks like Tommy's trying to get you to go to Florida too, Nate.
Unless you guys are moving us in with you guys, that's the only way I can come down. Or unless Amazon really starts flowing and my business starts cranking really hard where I don't have to work, that would be the only way I would be able to move.
I think our wives would get jealous of us, though.
No, if anything,
would you get jealous if like me and Nate hung out all the time, didn't show you no attention? Look at that face.
Do that now.
They would probably love it. They'd have like their own.
You out of the country to have you pay attention to me, and you're still messaging him and watching auctions.
No, not me.
See, Tommy says we can pull our money together, get a mansion in the warehouse.
There you go.
A mansion. I would love to live in a mansion and have a pool, but in a warehouse. But I'm sure that would cost multiple millions of dollars down in Florida. We'd have to buy out like 8 churches to
Tommy's paying, didn't you see?
Oh, if he's paying, then I'm
together. So
let me pack my bag.
A little bit of jingle jangle we got, and then Tommy put up his millions.
I got 5 on it.
I got
all right, everyone.
$25 Canadian. I can throw on that right now.
First and only reseller community house.
Yeah, it could be like Animal House.
I'll put my PayPal link in the description. Send $100,000 a piece, and you can move in with us in our reseller mansion / warehouse.
Yep.
Only kidding.
That would be awesome. And I'll be wearing.
That would be pretty cool. But hey, Elo's going live in a half hour. I'm gonna have to check him out too. I haven't watched any of his stuff in a while. I try to watch everybody. It's so hard. But we're gonna turn it down. We're gonna start our Friday off.
Turn down for what?
And go to work. I really don't want to go to work. I don't have any days off either. I figured, to be honest, I looked at my hours that I would have for the meetup, and I have exactly enough for 3 days off. So
there you go.
That kind of works out perfectly. But I cannot miss any work until then. So guys, for the next 2 months, I need to make sure you guys are on my butt, making sure I get to work. Because if not, Bearded Wonder's going to be MIA for one of those days having to go work. So, but we're going to close it down now. Make sure to check out Thrift Lounge, Saturday, 9 p.m. Check out D, her flipping portable. She's at the bottom of the screen, 12 p.m. Eastern today. And check out Ashley and Anthony's video today. They're going to be going to an Amazon warehouse, which that is really cool. I really want to do a warehouse tour in Ohio. I think they're still doing those in there, so you might even get to see me going there shortly. I don't know if I can video there, but yeah, that would be a great idea. Maybe go to an Amazon warehouse in Ohio for a meetup.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Even if it's like towards the later end of the week or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I think everything's kind of set in stone right now for the most part for those 4 or 5
If
days.
you head
So
out there, you should come pick me up.
that might be something. That might be something we need to do. Just me and you go to the warehouse. If the ladies don't want to go, then they can go out to dinner and hang out.
Yeah, come pick me up, dude. I'll go.
We'll just have to hide our credit cards. That's all.
Yep.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Open your mini
guys.
cha-chings. Make that money. And we'll see you Monday on my channel, 10 Eastern. Peace, everyone. Make